Hello and welcome to Craft Time at Rushden and Untitled Libraries. Today we're going to be making bouncy frogs. For this activity you will need a ruler, some green card to be your lily pad, with a green pencil for some detail on it, any coloured card for your frog with some coloured pencils for the detail on those, and some red or pink paper to make the tongue. You'll need a biro, pencil, pair of scissors and things to draw around. So for my lily pad I found a small bowl, for my frog's body I found a can, and we'll need some sellotape and some glue for our sticking. So to start with we're going to make the lily pad. So for that you need your green card and your plate, saucer or bowl. I'm going to put it near one end of the page because we need to use the other end later. Draw around. You're left with a circle and you want a little bit that nips in just like a lily pad. So cut around your circle. Now you can decorate this however you like, but all I did was a few simple lines coming out as if it was a real leaf. There we are. So, what else do we need for our frog? We need the bit that makes it bounce. So, ruler, and you're going to mark off 2 centimetres and at 4 centimetres. And it helps if you do a couple of dashes to make sure your line stays straight. 2 centimetres and 4 centimetres. Match up all the dashes and then draw your line. And then you can start to cut them out. When you have 2 strips, we are going to put them at right angles to each other, like so. And then you can either use a dab of glue, or because I'm doing this quickly, I find sellotape easier. And then what you're going to do, you're going to gently and carefully weave them one over the other until you make your way to the last little bit. And again, you can seal it off with glue or sellotape. Here we go, we've got the last bit. A little bit of sellotape on there. And I've got a spare bit there, so I'm going to find my scissors. And I'm just going to cut that off. And then as you can see, you've got a nice little bouncy spring for your frog to sit on. So with this, I'll get my glue, do a big blob in the middle of my lily pad. And I'm going to stick that on. I'm going to push it down because I don't want the frog to fall off. And then it's ready for us to make the frog. So here we have our frog. And all I've done is drawn round the can to make the body shape. And I've just free-handed the legs that are going to go on our frog. So, make sure, because I forgot this earlier, you leave enough space to draw the legs on when you draw your circle on your piece of card. There we go, one body. And then I'm just going to draw 2 front legs. And 2 back legs. And I find the bigger you do their hands and their feet, the easier they are to cut out. Now would be the good time to do the eyes. Now you can use googly eyes if you're lucky enough to have some, or you can draw your eyes on like I am. You can use pens or pencils. And then for decoration I had my red and my orange pencil. So you could do crisscrosses. Depends on what kind of frog you've got, whether it's a brightly coloured, possibly poisonous frog or a friendly pond frog. There we go. And then we can cut him out. So we shall get our little glue stick, turn him over, pop a little blob on our spring on our lily pad, and we can stick him on. There we go. Now the only thing our frog is missing is his curly tongue. So how do we do that? We get our red or pink piece of paper, or whatever colour you've decided your frog's tongue will be. And I found if I measured about 1 centimetre, so 1 centimetre, and just like we did before, do a couple of dashes at the top, the bottom and in the middle to make sure you have a nice straight line. Match up the dashes, and then we shall just cut ourselves our tongue. And just to make it more lifelike, you get your pencil and you can wrap it really tightly round the pencil. That's going to make it all nice and curly. Here we go. And when you've got near the end, you leave a bit of a gap there. You can pull the pencil out, get your glue stick, little dab of glue on the top there, and then that is just going to glue very nicely under where his nose might be. And then look, got a lovely curly bouncy frog. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our social media pages and share your creations with us. We hope to see you soon. Bye.